Hello, good afternoon. It is Wednesday, March 13th, as we approach the equinox, which is next Tuesday. And it's a day early this year because we had the leap day. So it's the 19th. Next Tuesday, the 19th, we are equal. Okay? We're here at the Hub Bulletin Board at the intersection of Main Street and Federal Street, and we are one long block down from where we were for our last video at the top of Commercial Main Street. It's just one long block up. Here we are at the Hub Bulletin Board. This is an institution, as is the Hub. This serves these days as a great complement to all the online stuff, internet, etc. And I've been working at this since I've been back up as much as I could to really get it organized, get the old stuff off, get the tax organized. There's a container which we'll show you. So right now it's organized. I know that will change very soon. I waited until all the weather cleared out, but it will be back. Most of this isn't laminated. Yes, it's secured pretty well, but when the wind really gets going here, it doesn't matter. I've found things hundreds of feet away sometimes, including very recently. In any case, I've done my best to organize it. There's a great thing tonight. I've been putting up the posters for that. The new minister, Reverend Haney at the Methodist Church, he was a Seamen's minister and maritime minister. And here's a picture of him on a ship. And he's going to be doing a lecture 5 o'clock today. Maybe we'll try to post this right away so that people might have time if they see this. I've put up, let me show you, I'm finally prompted to say something, and I actually did this a while ago, but I had to wait until all the rain and wind cleared out of here. Primary day and the days leading up to it, there were a lot of postings, as there were around the state and around the country, asking people not to vote for Biden. And I'm simply saying it doesn't matter what I'm not even addressing content at all. But if people are going to put up things here in certain categories, I think it would be great if they at least did not do it anonymously. So it's not about, it's just once it's in those categories. It's no reaction to anything that people are saying. I mean, obviously, it can't be incendiary. And if there's something really unpleasant here, which happens very rarely, once in a great while it does. I mean, once in a while there's something that shouldn't be on here. But that is extraordinarily rare. And then I can give you an example, actually, because I wrote this, as you can see, a week ago. And I put it up. All right, I wrote it on the 6th. And I put it up today. And here I can actually cite an example because this is me. All right? I had the great pleasure of meeting the potential replacement for Dylan Fernandez at the Democratic Town Meeting caucus last Saturday. He came over from Falmouth. He's from a political family. If you read his background and credentials, absolute A+, in my view. Okay? But what you'll notice is that I initialed both of them. And the only reason it's initials is I know that everyone will figure it out. Okay? Or I would have just put my full name as I did up there. Okay? So this is what I'm talking about. And I'm hoping set an example. And I've just put these up in the last few days. And I put one on this side too. And the same thing. I initialed both of them, this one in red. And the beauty of this is if somebody's interested, you can turn it into technology and send it all around, just as we're doing right now. But I mean, somebody will come along, see this, and so practical things. I mean, I've been at this as a volunteer project for years. Certainly when I'm on the periphery during the summer, I'm not doing it very much, and it's also completely out of control. It would be a full-time avocation. to try to keep it organized. But for quite a while I've been doing this, where I've found something from the recycling, usually a cup, but this is, I think, even better. And this is how used this is. There were a lot of tacks here, and they're all used right now. I put a nail in, people can improvise, because I found these this morning, if they're desperate to improvise, but there are no more tacks. And I don't think there are any extra. I usually can manufacture. In fact, I can right here. There's no need for two. So, I mean, if I scrutinize it, and in fact, maybe I will later, or tomorrow morning I'll go back through it. In any case, Hub Bulletin Board, great compliment to all the stuff that you see online. And actually, there can be a lot of traffic here and stuff can happen. And it is one step removed. One person finds this interesting and then it's on their phone spread. So it's just a short step. So that's the Hub Bulletin Board. And you know, sometimes it's frustrating, and a lot of the time I've done this very early morning in winter and spring, where it's still really cold early in the morning, and sometimes in really bad weather, just not in storms, because there's no point. So, Hub Bulletin Board, and I want you to see exactly where we are. We're at the hub of the universe here. And if you look this way, you can see we're just a long block from where we were that Sunday, the 3rd, March 3rd, 10 days ago. That's where we were. Okay, that's it for the moment here. We may do more. We're going to sort of explore and do freeform. My partner here has time, which is unusual because, my goodness, he works hard, and we usually have to do these on Sundays. But he's got some time, and the weather's going to be good, and my ribs are almost, I've still got a little ways, but I'm 90 to 95% better. I have to be careful, but I'm much better, and same with the mystery 2-month. So, all the best.